Alright, as I was saying, if we echo name like this, I will need to actually close this, and we can see if we go and check here, where is that one now? Okay, I need to refresh. I'm like hoping it's gonna refresh, and then it's just saying hello everyone, John. Alright, but so you see the lowercase name is gonna be different. So what I need to do here, just need to make space here. If I go and echo name as in like the uppercase, and then you will see then I need to refresh again, and it just gives that Cindy there. Alright, okay, so now let's quickly talk about the variables. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a new file. I'm gonna call it variables.php. Alright, but now let's first define what is a variable. The variable is just used to store data, like a string, a text. Later on we're going to talk about data types, numbers. The thing about variables, they can also change over the course of a script. Okay, so there's some of important things that you must know about the variables. Is that a variable does not need to be declared before adding a value to it. And then another thing is that PHP automatically converts the variable to the correct data type depending on its value. Okay, and then after declaring a variable, it can be reused throughout the code, so you can reassign different values on it. All right, and then you use the assignment operator, which is the equal sign, to assign a variable. All right, so let's quickly do an example. So we can have PHP there. Like I said, there's no need to close this. So this is to declare variable, and we can say message. So I can create a new variable called message. By the way, you use a $sign to create a variable, and I can say please remember to do the laundry, something like that. All right, please remember to do the laundry. All right, and so if we were to print that, so we can say echo message. Right, so we can echo message. All right, so let's go back and check this. So what I'm going to do here, just going to go ahead and click on variables, and we can see that message, meaning that message is actually stored where? In that variable called message. So but I can reassign, or I can reassign another value on the message. So I can do this by saying message is please feed the dog. All right, so we're still echoing that message here. So let's go ahead and check now. Please feed the dog. Oh yeah, by the way, you need to refresh every time, and I can see please feed the dog. All right, so this is echo, is some sort of outputting the variables, outputting the variables. All right, so I can always say, maybe I can create another variable and say age is 21. So because age is an integer or it's a number, there's no need for you to code it. All right, there's no need to code an integer. So I can quickly echo a message plus age. All right, that's gonna look weird anyway. So this is just to concatenate the variable. So if we go there and sort of so it says use of undefined constant age. Oh yeah, so I forgot the dollar sign there. All right, so if we go back, so you must also check those errors. Errors is very important, and then you read through them so that you understand what's the problem if you're getting an error. All right, so if I reload, then I can see the 29 21 there. So it says a non-numeric value encountered because I'm trying to concatenate a string and a numeric value. So what PHP engine is thinking, listen, I'm trying to add these two together, all right, because I can have another variable number and sort of concatenate that, all right. So so now if let's say we had year, let's say is let's say 2, and I want to add the year and age, so I can actually say year here, and then it's just going to give me a total. So that's where that error is actually coming from. So if we go back and look at that and sort of refresh, remember every time, and then it's giving us the 23. All right, now when it comes to naming conventions in variable, all variables must actually start with a dollar sign. All right, all variables must start with a dollar sign and then followed by the name of the variable. And then it can start, a variable can start with a letter or an underscore. Like for instance, I can go and say underscore year here. All right, I can actually do it like that. So that also becomes it's actually correct naming convention when it comes to variable. So it doesn't give me an error. Okay. And then but it cannot start with a number. A variable cannot start with a number. Okay, but it can contain, alphanumeric characters, maybe from A to Z, 0 to 9, and all of that. All right, so you must just keep that in mind. Okay.